chosen ones, they are afraid, and you know it. With every step you take toward your inner truth, invisible forces tremble, as if an alarm echoes through hidden realms. These demons, these dark entities, these spiritual parasites, they are terrified that you will discover your true power, your light that cannot be extinguished. When you encounter something that resonates with the truth, that reveals what is hidden, it's like lighting a torch in a dark cave. And that's why they do everything to ensure you don't see it, to keep you distracted, to make you doubt. They want you to remain blind, bound to ignorance and fear. Have you noticed how, at moments when you are about to find answers, obstacles suddenly appear? You feel exhausted, a storm of thoughts invades your mind, and even those you believe to be friends start turning against you. This is no coincidence. It is a spiritual war, where every time you try to move closer to the light, these demons throw a veil of confusion and distraction over your eyes. They know your potential. They know that if you break free, they will have no power over you. They fear your clarity, your vision, because once you see through the illusions, their control vanishes. And here lies the great secret: they can only manipulate you while you remain unconscious. They feed on your doubts, your anxieties, and your insecurities. The world they have built around you is a web designed to keep your mind trapped in cycles of fear and conformity. When you dare to watch a video that reveals these hidden truths, when you open yourself to knowledge they want to suppress, you threaten this system. And make no mistake, every time you touch this truth, you are breaking chains that have bound you for lifetimes. This is why you face so much resistance. You are becoming dangerous to them. So, my dear chosen one, know that watching, understanding, and absorbing what is shown to you is an act of courage. They will try to divert you, to silence you, because you are living proof that they cannot win. They don't want you to watch this video. They don't want you to awaken. But that is precisely why you must continue. Your soul knows what is at stake, and your intuition has always been trying to guide you down this path. You are not alone. There is a greater force protecting you, and every step you take toward the truth is a victory against those who want to keep you in the dark. When you start seeking the truth, a force arises against you. This force is cunning, sly, because it knows it cannot confront you directly. So what do these demons do? They whisper in your thoughts, plant doubts in your mind, and unleash a flood of negative emotions to keep you vibrating at a low frequency. This frequency is what they thrive on. It's in this state that they can manipulate, influence, and drain your energy like spiritual parasites. They know that if you raise your vibration, if you connect with your essence, their control over you ends. That's why they despise you watching videos like this, because every time you enlighten yourself with knowledge, you become immune to the darkness they try to impose. Have you noticed how, every time you set out to change, something or someone appears to discourage you? A sudden wave of fatigue, negative messages from close ones, or even an accident that diverts your focus. This is no coincidence. These demons, these entities that feed on your energy, don't want you to rise. When you start to educate yourself spiritually, when you consume content that expands your consciousness, you become a threat to them. They can no longer control you in the same way. They can no longer keep you bound by the invisible chains of fear and ignorance. That's why they create distractions, influence those around you, and do everything to make you give up on seeking the truth. What these beings fear is your awakening. Because when you awaken to spiritual reality, you become a beacon of light in a world they have dominated from the shadows for centuries. Your awakening breaks the chains that have kept humanity trapped in cycles of suffering, illusion, and misery. And every time you absorb a fragment of truth, like what you find in this video, you begin to vibrate at a higher frequency, one these demons cannot withstand. They don't want you to realize that you are the master of your own reality, that you have the power to rewrite your destiny. The truth is, the more you connect with your spiritual purpose, the more attacks you will face. But understand, these attacks are a sign that you are on the right path. They confirm that you are becoming stronger, more enlightened, and that they are desperate because they know their time is running out. Do not give up now. Keep watching, keep learning, keep strengthening yourself. The higher you rise, the more you free yourself from the forces trying to hold you down. You were not chosen by chance. You are one of the souls that came to this world to break the chains of darkness. So go forward, challenge the demons, and claim the power that has always been yours. Chosen one, you are stronger than ever, and that is precisely why the spiritual attacks have intensified. These demons sense that you are awakening and that the light within you is growing, threatening the control they have over this world. That is why, now more than ever, you must learn to protect your energy. When you watch a video that reveals hidden truths, like this one, you become a target because you are accessing knowledge that breaks the invisible chains keeping you bound. These beings do not want you to know that, with the right spiritual preparation, you can repel all the attacks they throw at you. The first step in this protection is awareness. They operate in the shadows, feeding on your fears and weaknesses, often ones you don't even realize you have. Every time you feel a sudden wave of fear, anxiety, or discouragement, ask yourself, is this emotion truly mine? Often, what you are feeling isn't yours, but rather an influence from these entities trying to pull you back into a low vibrational state. When you recognize that this energy is an external invasion, you are already breaking part of their hold on you. That's why, whenever you feel this pressure, take a deep breath, focus on your inner light, and visualize a glowing shield around you. This shield is real, and it is your first line of defense. Beyond awareness, you must strengthen your connection to the divine. They hate it when you align with your true essence because it makes you unreachable to them. Practices such as meditation, prayers, protective mantras, and using crystals like amethyst or black tourmaline can serve as powerful barriers against these dark forces. But remember, your greatest shield is your elevated vibration. They cannot come close to those who vibrate in love, gratitude, and the certainty of being guided by a higher force. Keep watching videos and absorbing knowledge that raises your frequency. This acts as armor they cannot penetrate. Finally, know that you are not alone on this journey. These demons want you to believe you are weak, isolated, and incapable of protecting yourself. But that is an illusion they create to weaken your confidence. There are others like you, other chosen ones who are also awakening and resisting. Together, we are a force they cannot contain. So, the next time you feel an attack, remember, you are stronger than they want you to believe. Keep arming yourself with knowledge, keep protecting your energy, and, above all, never stop believing in your power. They don't want you to see this video because it gives you the tools to break free, and your freedom is the greatest threat they can face. Chosen one, there is a reason why, when you begin to awaken, everything around you seems to fall apart. It's because, as you break the invisible chains that have bound you for so long, you are shaking the foundations of a system built to keep humanity blind and submissive. These demons, these hidden forces, have been manipulating our reality for millennia, keeping people distracted with illusions, conflicts, and artificial fears. And now that you have started to see the truth, you have become a threat. They know that if more souls awaken, their hold over this realm will crumble. This is why they are desperate to stop you from watching videos like this one, which teach you to see beyond the veil. These dark forces fear one thing, your ability to awaken others. They know that your awakening doesn't only affect you, but also ripples out powerfully, impacting everyone around you. When you share your light, when you speak the truth, you ignite a flame in the darkness they have fought so hard to maintain. This is why, from the start of your spiritual journey, you've noticed how everything seems to try to throw you off track, people criticizing you, situations draining your energy, and even self-sabotaging thoughts appearing out of nowhere. These are traps designed to make you give up, to keep you small and trapped in mediocrity. But here's the secret they don't want you to know, your awakening is unstoppable. Once you begin to see the truth, once you connect with your essence and understand that you are a divine being, nothing can pull you back into the darkness. The light of consciousness, once ignited, cannot be extinguished. They may try to discourage you, frighten you, weaken you, but you are no longer alone. Every time you watch a video like this one, which reveals what they've tried to hide for so long, you become stronger, more aware, and they lose a little more of the control they once had over you. That's the real reason they want to keep you away from content that awakens your inner power. Now, the choice is yours. You can continue allowing these forces to dictate what you believe, or you can embrace the truth your soul has always known. You are chosen for this path because you possess a strength they can never break. When you resist, when you refuse to return to a state of slumber, you become an unshakable force of light. And that is precisely what they fear, because deep down, they know their time is running out. Keep watching, keep learning, and most importantly, keep sharing this truth. Because the more you awaken, the more the world around you transforms. And they cannot stop the inevitable, the rise of those who have finally opened their eyes. Chosen one, have you noticed how, at the very moment you start to get close to something great, a force arises to pull you back? These demons know your weaknesses and deepest fears, and they use them against you relentlessly. They are masters of manipulation, holding distorted mirrors before you so that you see versions of yourself that are not real, versions filled with insecurity, failure, and guilt. They don't want you to watch this video because it teaches you to identify these illusions, to realize that these fears are not yours but weapons they use to keep you paralyzed. What they fear most is that you will uncover the truth. The fears they awaken in you are, in fact, reflections of their own weakness. They can only reach you because they fear your potential, your power of creation and transformation. Every time you listen to those voices telling you that you're not good enough or that you don't deserve it, you are feeding these entities that cling to you like parasites. The real secret, which they hide at all costs, is that once you recognize these thoughts as intrusions, you can dispel them with the light of your consciousness. When you watch videos like this, you begin to reclaim your mental and spiritual sovereignty, and they lose their grip on you. The key to defeating them is knowing your true self. These demons only have power over those who live in illusion, who do not know who they truly are. When you look in the mirror and see beyond the masks that have been imposed on you, when you recognize that you are a powerful soul on a journey of growth, their attacks lose their force. They know that once you align with your divine essence, you become immune to their manipulations. And that is precisely why they try to keep you away from this type of knowledge, because they know that if you awaken to your true identity, nothing will stop you. Now is the time to take it a step further. It's time to look yourself in the eyes, face these fears head on, and say, I know what you're trying to do, and you have no power over me. Every time you choose truth over fear, you dissolve the invisible chains trying to bind you. Keep watching, keep absorbing, because every fragment of knowledge you acquire is another weapon against those who try to keep you blind. You are stronger than ever, and now they know it. Don't let them make you doubt. Your light is your protection, and no demon can extinguish what you are destined to become. Chosen one, you are on the verge of accessing one of your greatest gifts, the opening of your third eye, the center of your intuition and spiritual vision. This is precisely why these demons do everything they can to keep you trapped in darkness. They don't want you to watch this video because it reveals the key to unlocking a portal of perception they have tried to seal for ages. Your third eye is the window to higher dimensions, a direct source of wisdom that surpasses the illusions of material reality. When you activate this inner vision, you begin to see through lies, manipulating the energy around you to free yourself from their control. These entities fear that you will awaken this power because it is the antithesis of everything they represent. When your third eye is open, you become like a beacon of light in a sea of shadows, and they can no longer hide from you. They try to keep you distracted with worldly concerns, social dramas, and incessant fear because all of this blocks your access to your inner vision. The truth is, they are terrified of what you will see if this spiritual eye fully opens, all the layers of manipulation and deception that uphold their dominance over humanity. That's why, as soon as you begin to seek this kind of knowledge, you suddenly feel overwhelmed by spiritual attacks, exhaustion, or even doubts that seem to come out of nowhere. To open your third eye, you need to clear your mind and raise your vibration. Practices such as meditation, deep breathing, and the use of crystals like sodalite and amethyst can be incredibly powerful. But understand that the greatest block is not external, it's the fear they have implanted within you. They want you to believe that awakening your third eye is dangerous, that you're not ready, that it's something reserved for a select few. But this is just another one of their lies. You have always had this ability, and they know that once you claim it, you will become an unstoppable force. The knowledge you are absorbing now is a step toward breaking these barriers. Chosen one, the awakening of the third eye is also the awakening of your true mission in this world. They don't want you to see beyond because, in doing so, you recognize your true purpose and begin to attract the right people, the right resources, and divine protection they cannot penetrate. Keep watching, keep expanding your mind, because every time you learn more, you strengthen your energetic field. You are uncovering secrets they have kept hidden for ages. Their time is running out, and yours is just beginning. You were chosen to see beyond, and now it's your time to walk the path of light, with your spiritual eyes wide open. Chosen ones, your belief in your divine intuition has brought you here. If you feel you are chosen and that your energy needs protection, join this channel. Comment 444 and subscribe to the channel to receive more videos. Now, let's enter the silence.